Okay, welcome back to our Gen 3 decomp tutorial series. Today we are going to talk about how to move the starting location of the game. So when we create a new game, where it loads. In pokeemerald, it loads, on the truck, and it has this whole truck thing that happens. And in Red, it loads, directly into your room. Either one, if you want to change it, the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to go to source, newgame.c, and then you're going to scroll down. For Poke Emerald, it's warp to truck. For Poke Red, it's like warp to player room or something like that. But it's the same thing. The function looks exactly the same. It just has a different name in Fire Red. And this right here is the function we're going to change. And all we need to do is change the name of the map that we are warping to. Now note that this is a macro that's going to expand it, and it's going to add the word map with an underscore to whatever this is. So cut off the map underscore if you're thinking, oh, this is a map constant, I put the whole map constant in. No, cut off the map underscore section because it will add it. Otherwise you'll get an error. So here we just want to load into the player's room in Emerald instead of the truck that we normally load into. So we're going to change this here. Now in Emerald we have to change one more thing to make the truck animation stuff not happen. In Fire Red, you don't have to do it. You can follow this next step because it does like fade in and like out or something, but you might not want to erase the fade in, fade out, but it's in the same new game callback function. So go to source overworld.c and scroll down to CB2 new game. This is the callback that creates a new game. And all we need to do is we need to comment out this line that adds a field callback for the execute truck sequence. And this is going to remove the entire truck sequence, the whole shaking, the sounds, the like meta tile effects that happen. Otherwise, you'll probably have a glitched out, intro that it's going to look bad. So anyway, all we have to do is comment that out, and with these two changes, just these two lines, if we compile again, I've already compiled, we will load up our ROM, and we will fast forward. That is not what I wanted to do. Fast forward through a new game. Slow it down. Come on, Professor Oak. And here we are in the player room. Now, I forgot to put collision on that table. I added that table. But this is now the new spawning location for the game. You'll have to, change a lot of, depending on where you spawn, you're going to have to remove a bunch of scripts from the original intro sequence. We've removed a lot of them, so far. In the outside of Little Root Town, but here obviously we see these movers. They're not going to interact with us right now because of the state we're in, but these trucks are still here. You're going to want to remove the trucks if you do this, but the rest of our sequence is up. I can't go up there, and I can go and get my Pokemon. So like now we have a full new sequence where we have our new Pokemon stuff, and it loads us in. It doesn't take us through any of the extra, Little Root stuff. We can just go straight from our room. We can battle our rival, and then we can leave and, go on our way with our game. May will leave, and we can go. And, you can keep your game going now. But anyway, that is all that is required for changing the starting location. So in Emerald, if you are changing it, you're going to want to make sure to block out this truck sequence because it'll look bad unless you're moving the truck. If you want to move the whole location of the truck instead of just instead of getting rid of the truck, you still want the truck but you just want it to be in a new town, then you would move the warp that the truck, like the truck map has a warp that just warps to Little Root. So you would change the code that warps you from that map into whatever map you wanted, and then you would remove the truck objects from Little Root Town. Those objects are going to be in Pori map, and then you would add them into the map that you wanted to move the truck to. if that is what you're trying to do. But I would suggest just moving into a bedroom or something. That's the best intro, in my opinion. But anyway, that is all that we're going to have for that. Make sure to exit the truck and then change the map that you're actually warping to. Other than that, there's not anything else, so we will see you on the next one. If you have any questions, comments, make sure to leave them here or in the Discord. Otherwise, we will see you on the next one.